Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do. I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble. We're a one-stop shop for all your chocobo needs. We hope to...
All right, Pico.
Pico?
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah? Good bird.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is, then.
Come on. There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon. In order to further their understanding, they scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please, I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these Do you happen to have any questions? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real world. That's the combat simulator, or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary. And fret not, it will never be up. I'll keep it up to date with intel from you. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends. In fact, after poring over stories from the ground, I have finished implementing a new one. The towering colossus known as Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant. But to us, they are a veritable... In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first. If you still have questions about world intel, please. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures. If you still have questions about world intel, please. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast, one subject is of particular interest to me. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel. Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient. But until we investigate, there's simply no. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the a rather endearing. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could. If you still have questions about world. Do you happen to have any questions? In that case, with your activation of this tower, though hardly substantial, which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Welcome, folks. If you ever want to change your chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit? Dad was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
You looking to practice? Keep riding like that and you'll clean up at the races.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure!
Cloud, thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area. Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
sure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck! Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. Bring it on! This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids when it's prey before attacking in mass.
Virgo, it's your turn.
Such toxins allow them to execute large alpha dumps. Imagine creeping into every corner and find and you'll understand why the give them your all. But the data we collect here will aid us in finding creatures with their numbers. I'm not good for you! There! Keep it up! Well, fine. Though perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time? Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt.
I'll show you what I can do.
Imagine that creeping into every corner and fight, and you'll understand why they're considered such a menace.
Gotta go for it, Will.
The data we collect here will lead us to find ways to reduce their numbers. Wow! What a fight! Come on! Keep it up!
Sorry, but I gotta.
Though it was quite the victory, you were unable to complete the objectives. My teacher... Try again? Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent
Guess I gotta.
So effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded.
Freeze!
Finish him off! Capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt large alpha dumps. Imagine something like that could
That's it! Try using it. Cut! One more shot! Let's get serious. Go on! This one's for you! Needs more magic. I think we're almost done. Try using it. One more shot! Sorry, I'm all warmed up.
Hey, Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge, slumbering within massive crystals. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries. The grasslands are home to Titan sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the grasslands. Positively incredible, Cloud! I can't recall ever seeing a crystal to think the secrets of the divine dwell within. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before work. I'm counting on you. Analysis complete. I managed this should allow me to strengthen your
Let's get serious. Go on! There! Too much? That's it! Try using it! Yeah! I think we're almost done. Come on! This one's for you! Let's get serious. Nice little workout.
Cloud, the proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
Appreciate it? Wait, what are we appreciating?
When something appears.
Today we're founding Beck's business. Quit slacking off and see if there's any other treasures. Huh? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the hell are you people doing here? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too, and it looks like crap. But it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous...
Once we flip it, we'll be sweet.
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Hold on. Now you're after our...
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, we're the only ones.
Hand it over. Now.
Ha! You really think that's enough?
No, please, that's all yours.
Wait! Would you all quit? Now listen here, numbnuts. I got a foolproof plan. I call it... Use a decoy!
Yeah.
So, who's the decoy? All of you! That's all!
Wait.
Gentlemen, it has been an honor. Surprise! Meet back in the hideout!
Damn it! Decoy's attack!
Go on!
I got you now. That's it. Allow me. Enough. Too bad. This ends here. That's it. Gotcha.
Cloud. My readings indicate the proto-relic is on the move.
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? I see. Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination.